Hey guys, it's me, Miss Mills, and welcome to Miss Mills' Math Time. The whole point of this video is to help you out with simplifying expressions worksheet where we're going to be combining like terms. Again, this is going to be a review, so I gave you 20 questions. 1 through 10 is just combining like terms, and then 11 through 20, you have to use the distributive property in order to multiply your outside number with all the numbers inside of the parentheses. So we're just going to practice those skills and then you'll be done. So I'm going to help you out with about 4 problems, and that means you have to do 16 on your own. I'm going to do 2 from the first 10, and then I'm going to do 2 from the last 10. And then if you have any more questions, just let me know and I'll help out in any way that I can. All right, so the first question that I want to help out with, let's go ahead and just do, let's do number 4. Let's do number 4. All right, so number 4 we have 10n, and then we're going to add that by 2, and we're going to subtract that by 6n. Again, we are simplifying this expression. We are going to combine like terms, and this, again, is not ready for me. I should have 100% had that ready for you before I started this video, and wasting precious time doing this. And okay, now let's do this. All right, so here is number 4. Here's number 4. We have 10n, we're adding that by 2, and then we're subtracting that by 6n. And again, we have to combine like terms in order to simplify this expression. So what you have to do is, let's look at our first term. We have 10n. 10n. What we have to do is we need to combine that with other terms that are like 10n. And like terms, again, have to have the same variable and the same exponent. So the same term as 10n will be negative 6n. Okay, so we can combine those terms. And then 2 is going to be by itself. 2 does not have any other like terms like it, so it's basically just going to be brought down. But let's go ahead and combine our like terms. Again, 10n minus 6n, well, that's going to give us, let's see, it's going to give us 4n. Okay, so 10 minus 6 is 4, and then we're going to bring down that variable with it. And then again, plus 2, we can't simplify that. We can't be combined with any other like terms, so we can just bring that down. So that would be our final answer. We have 4n plus 2. All right, and then the next one I'm going to help out with is, let's do number 5. Yeah, let's do number 5. What we have there is we have 1. We're going to subtract that by 9b. We're going to add that by b, and we're going to add it by 9. So again, we need to locate which terms are like terms, and then we can combine those terms to create a simplified expression. So again, here's my first term. It's just a regular number. The only other term that is similar to this one is going to be plus 9. So those are going to be our like terms that we are going to combine. And then our second term, we have negative 9b. The only like term that goes along with that one is just going to be b. Because remember, when we have a variable by itself, we need to automatically assume that there is a 1 in front of that. Okay? The variable is by itself. There has to be a 1 there for that b to even be there. Because remember, 0b or 0x doesn't exist. So we do need to make sure we have that 1 there. So we have our terms. We can go ahead and combine them. First thing, so we're going to have 1 plus 9. Well, 1 plus 9 is going to give us 10. So we're done with those. And then what we have is negative 9b plus 1b. Well, negative 9 plus 1, again, whenever you're adding and subtracting, be careful with your operators, adding and subtracting with negative numbers and things like that. But negative 9 plus 1b is going to give us negative 8. And we can go ahead and bring down that variable with it, and we have our simplified term, because 10 and 8, negative 8b, they're not like terms, so this is as simplified as it can get, giving us our final answer. If you have any questions with 1 through 10, again, let me know, but I'm not going to be helping you out with any of those other 8 problems on the first 10. But you know what? Let's go ahead and do 2 from the last 10. I can help out. I'll help out with number 13, and I'll help out with number 18. Yeah, that sounds good. So let's do number 13. What we have is we have 5, and then we have 1 minus 10a. And again, we're going to practice the distributive power property. And what you have to do here is you're going to multiply the outside number by every number inside the parentheses. So for example, first we do 5 times 1. Well, 5 times 1 is just 5. And then we're going to multiply 5 times negative 10a, okay? So that minus 10a is going to turn into a negative 10a. We need to recognize that we're multiplying a positive times a negative, and that's going to give us a negative answer. So 5 times negative 10 is going to give us negative 50, and we have to bring that variable with it, giving us negative 50a. So our simplified terms, because these are not like terms, we cannot simplify it even more than this, is going to be 5 minus 50a. And then last but certainly not least, I'm going to help y'all out with, I forgot which one we were going to do, 18. We have negative 2. And then we have x plus 3. Again, we're going to multiply the outside number by all the numbers inside. Be careful with multiplying negative and positive numbers. Make sure you get the correct answer. So first, we're going to multiply negative 2 times x. Well, negative 2 times x is just going to give us negative 2x. And then negative 2 times positive 3. Remember, a negative times a positive is going to give us a negative answer. And negative 2 times 3 is going to give us, again, a negative 6. Again, these terms are not like terms, so it's as simplified as it's going to get, leaving us with our final answer. Again, guys, what we're doing this week is not too bad. Again, this is review, so I just want you to practice these skills. Let me know if you have any questions, and I will see y'all later. Have a wonderful day. Bye.